Assisted suicide in Canada is prolific. In 2023 alone, more than 15,000 people died by medical assistance in dying, accounting for 4.7% of all deaths in Canada that year. Legalized in Canada in 2016 for those whose death was reasonably foreseeable, it was expanded in 2021 to those whose death was not reasonably foreseeable. A proposal to offer MAID to those with mental illness has been postponed to 2027 after a large outcry against the measure. There are increasing reports that veterans in Canada are being offered assisted suicide when they reach out for mental health help. The Toronto Sun reported most recently that a two-tour Afghanistan combat veteran was offered medically assisted suicide by a Veterans Affairs caseworker. Mark Meincke, a Canadian Army veteran, now podcaster, joins us now to talk about these disturbing stories that he has heard firsthand. Mark, how many veterans in Canada have told you that they've been offered assisted suicide instead of actual mental health assistance?
The number keeps growing. Thanks for having me on very much. So the number keeps growing. The original story by the government of Canada was that it was just one veteran, one time, with one veteran service agent making the offer. But we've found out that that is simply not true. Over the last few years, I've had on my show, and this is just me alone. I have no crew. It's just a one-man show. And I've had 3 different veterans testifying, being whistleblowers, if you will, on my show. So if I'm able to find 3, goodness only knows how many we actually have.
Yes, and these men and women put their lives on the line for their country, the very country that now seems to turn its back on them by even suggesting assisted suicide. What is the reaction these veterans are sharing with you?
Well, for the people that were actually made, who actually received this offer, it's been absolutely gutting. 2 of the people actually left the country. They were so distraught by being offered such a deplorable thing. And the overwhelming sense of betrayal, it's a moral injury. It's what they call sanctuary trauma, where the place you go for help is the place that betrays you and causes harm. So it's absolutely gutting.
And can you speak to the help these veterans actually need that they aren't getting?
Well, that's one of the challenges. What the system is doing right now is not offering a lot. My show, I've got about 340 episodes, all on healing modalities that I find all around the world. I've never got a call from Veterans Canada saying, hey, what have you found? What works? So they just give you the bare basics. It's talk therapy or pills. Pick one. And when the efficacy rate of that is only 12 to 16% at best, that leaves a pretty darn big gap. So they don't know where to go or what to do. And in lieu of actual help, they're offering death because they don't know what else to do. But they're not looking either.
And Mark, you yourself are a veteran and have experience in that. What could our viewers do to help support more veterans?
Well, have open and honest conversation. Don't fall for the stigma such as, oh, if a veteran has PTSD, they must be violent and dangerous. Nothing could be further from the truth. If somebody's suffering from PTSD, they are a danger to themselves occasionally if they've gone so far as to be suicidal. But just compassion, open conversations, and encourage them to reach out for help. Any help that you go forward with is better than no help at all. And again, that's why I have my show.
That's incredible. And from what you've seen, you've had your show for a while. You mentioned several episodes. What has been most effective?
Well, there's a guy in Chicago, Dr. Eugene Lipov, who offers stellate ganglion block, dual sympathetic stellate ganglion block therapy mixed with ketamine and talk therapy. Puts it all together. And he's out of Chicago, and that is the best one that I've found with the best results. Canadian Special Forces go from Canada down to Chicago to get this treatment.
And quickly, before we let you go, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that the resources are out there. I know they are not available through Veterans Affairs either in the States or in Canada, but the resources are out there. There are so many little mom-and-pop operations that help so much. Everything from equine therapy, things that are accessible like that, to psychedelics and everything in between. So don't think that it's hopeless. It is not.
Mark, thank you for your service to your country and for all that you're doing now to help veterans.
Thank you.